Alright guys, first and foremost, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I do truly appreciate it, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. I appreciate you being here as well. I hope you enjoy your stay. Now, in today's video, I want to talk about what could possibly be the best bow for Ganyu. Now, really quickly, before we jump into it, a few disclaimers. First and foremost, we're looking at a fan-based website. Massive shout out to Honey Hunter World for this information. Secondly, the bow or weapon we're going to speak about for Ganyu is totally still in beta. Nothing confirmed about this information, but if you know me, you know I enjoy talking about things that could possibly drop, speculating, and theorizing about certain things, as well as I'm a massive Ganyu simp confirmed, so I am super excited for her to drop. So anything pertaining to her I want to talk about, and I hope you guys are as excited as I am for her to drop as well. So let's go ahead and talk about it, which it should be within about a week's time here. Super exciting. So let's go ahead and talk about this weapon in particular. Now, with that also being said, I've done videos on the best weapon that I believe will be the most applicable as of right now, which I think is the Amos bow. For obvious reasons, the normal in charge attack, you're getting, increase, and that really ties into Ganyu's kit, or the way you're going to be wanting to use Ganyu in particular with that double charge attack. So that new mechanic that she's going to be utilizing. So in all reality, the Amos bow I still think is the best weapon to go ahead and use on her. But the reason why you probably clicked on this video is to go ahead and find out what I think could possibly replace that, maybe in the near future. Once again, no concrete information on this, but that is the Primordial Jade Vista. So I was on Honey Hunter World, I was looking at bows, and I saw this weapon right here, and I wanted to go ahead and speak about it. Once again, this is not in the game. Nothing about this is confirmed. Actually, all of this information could change, but I was super excited when I saw this and wanted to speak about it nonetheless. And that is because taking a look at this bow, it has as a secondary stat crit damage, which we'll get into here in just a second. Once again, that can change if it officially drops, if at all. And then the passive ability is HP increased by 20%, which is fantastic. We'll get into that here in just a second, as well as additionally provides an attack bonus based on 1.2% of the wielder's max HP, which we'll get to in just a second. That is extremely beneficial for Ganyu, and this could quite possibly be probably one of her best weapons to put on her next to the Amos bow. And there are several reasons on why that is. Once again, this information could change, but let's go ahead and get into the reason why I really like this bow for Ganyu. So let's go ahead and jump straight into that. Alright guys, so I have Ganyu pulled up here once again on Honey Hunter World. Massive shout out once again. Can't shout them out enough. So the reason why I really like this bow and would love for it to drop with the same stats and everything is, first and foremost, which I say that's saying a lot, the stat progression for Ganyu is the crit damage percentage, right? So you're getting even more crit damage with that bow, which is absolutely fantastic. Nothing wrong with that. But I also wanted to go ahead and mention that on Ganyu's E skill right here, the endurance scale is based on Ganyu's max HP. So having a high max HP on Ganyu is not a bad thing. It's actually quite beneficial, especially for her E skill right there, for that taunt, to be able to have it last longer and be on the field longer as well. Be able to take more damage, things of that nature. So this kind of goes right in long lines of that, because if you build up Ganyu's max HP, you're not only getting the benefits of this bow, but you're also getting the benefits of her E skill with the endurance on that Lotus that drops when you go ahead and pop that. So you're getting, you're knocking out two birds with one stone with that expression right there, and it's something that could really be super beneficial. Not to mention you're getting more attack with the bow, so now you're being able to do more damage. You have more HP on yourself, so you're a little bit tankier as well and a little healthier, not as squishy. So all in all, it really leads to some good benefits with that weapon. Now, once again, obviously we would have to test it out. If it even drops at all in the game, we would have to see how it works, how it stacks up against the Amos bow or other bows that might be just as comparable. But I saw that and just got super excited and started to kind of think about how you can utilize that, or if it would even be beneficial. And then when I started to take a look into her kit a little bit more, look at her stat progressions, see how that can benefit Ganyu, and I really see it being a super beneficial bow for her just because of her kit and what she's looking to do in the first place. So, with the high health, you get more attack. You definitely want Ganyu to have high attack, of course. Crit damage percentage on the substat is going to be absolutely fantastic with her as well, because if you do not know, you're getting tons of crit rate within her passive. And with the Blizzard Strayer set, if you're going to put that on her, you're getting even more crit rate, so you don't have to worry about that. And then you're increasing her crit damage. It's just, it kind of, you start to see how it kind of ties in, goes hand in hand, and it's pretty beneficial. But like I mentioned, this is all on a fan-made website. This information could change and it could switch up, but there is a strong likelihood that this weapon could enter the game at some point in time. Probably not relatively soon, but at some point. So it may be something that you would want to go ahead and look at or think about. Now, the other one that I did want to talk about as well is the Serene Requiem. Now, besides this bow looking really cool, we have no information about it, but it does have the substat of energy recharge percentage. Not probably going to be the most beneficial on Ganyu, but something that you can maybe take a look at if you did want to go ahead and spam ult. So that is one that I'm going to keep my eye on to see if Honey Hunter World updates and gets more information on that one. And we also have the Mirror Breaker. Once again, no information on this one. Nothing about this weapon is concrete or official, but I did want to go ahead and mention it just because it is there in Honey Hunter World. So I'm going to keep my eye out on that one as well. And if there's any information, I'll go ahead and update. But once again, I think Amos bow is going to stay king as far as the bow you're going to want to put on Ganyu if you have it available. But the Primordial Jade is one I would keep an eye on and just get excited about like I am. And then Dreams of Dragonfell, spoke about this one before. This could be a sneaky good option. But anyways, guys, this was a quick video that I wanted to do because I'm super excited for Ganyu. I've been checking Honey Hunter World on a regular basis to see if there was any updates, any new information, and I saw this bow, and I did want to go ahead and speak about it. But other than that, everything else is remaining the same. Nothing different, nothing else going on. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you liked the video. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next one, as well as in the next live streams. You guys have been nutty. I'll see you guys. Remember to stand out, be different, have fun, go further beyond in everything that you do. And until next time, my boys, until next time, it's your homie Cody, and I'm out. Bye, guys.